So during this entire remodel of the house, it gave me an opportunity to start redoing things for my office. I've been doing a lot of office tours, kind of showing you guys the gear that I've been using, and it's becoming outdated, and that happens every 3 to 4 years. So I blasted my office 4 years ago. We rebuilt the whole office in the garage, and now we're at a new house, an amazing house, a lot more space. And I apologize for the background, but we're moving right now. So a lot of stuff is happening. And as I'm going through my boxes, ordering things, I want to kind of share with you guys a little bit of what I'm getting and why I'm getting it. And I promise at the end of all this, once the office is done in the laundry room, I'm going to show you guys my setup and everything that I have. And hopefully it helps you guys, because I watch a lot of these YouTube videos. I do a lot of research, and everything I get works for me, and hopefully it'll work for you too. Here's a knife, but let's unbox 2 things that I'm very excited about: a new keyboard and a mouse. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jeremy with Jeremy Lou Photography. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Video helps you anyway, give it a thumbs up, and then click that bell for notifications. It'll tell you every time I come on. Also, check the description. I'm gonna throw these things in my description below, but I also have a bunch of cool coupons and discounts and stuff for you guys from other sponsors and vendors in the past. So guys, this is kind of weird for me. This is the MX Master by Logitech. And I will tell you right now, I know Logitech sponsors a lot of people doing this. They didn't sponsor me at all, so I bought this with my own money. But Logitech, if you want to hook up and hang out, like, I'm here, I'm ready for it, okay? So guys, this is different for me. So this is a mouse, and this is made to be ergonomical to your hands. I'm going to show you guys in a second. But this is cool and different and crazy, because I have always used a trackpad or a Wacom tablet. Even my mouse was a Wacom tablet for a few years, and I've been using the Apple Magic trackpad, and I'm an Apple person, so I have a MacBook coming, Mac desktop, iMac, and all that stuff. And so I've always used a trackpad on my laptop, always used a trackpad as well. I haven't used a mouse in years, because I'm always worried about carpal tunnel, and I feel like when I'm editing, I have more control with my finger. So this is new for me, and I'm actually excited to try something a little bit different. So we got this, and we actually bought both of these together to save 15% off. This is around $100. Works with Windows and Mac, and it pairs Bluetooth. A little Bluetooth dongle will go on your computer, and so there's no wires to this at all. So we're gonna kind of open this up. Cool boxing. MX in front, boom, sits just like so. This little dongle right here, this plugs into your USB port on your computer somewhere, and this will let the mouse read into this to let it know that it's part of your computer. And then we also have, listen, doesn't that just sound? I actually missed that sound. So, it sits in my hand like so. So it has this little thumb pad right here that kind of goes on. So it sits in my hand and allows me to kind of track back and forth. There's an on button, kind of explains everything that's on here, and it uses a laser. So, gone are the days of ball. I don't know how long it's been since you've used a mouse, but it's all laser based, so you don't really need that. You want something smooth to kind of write on, but you don't need something to kind of grip that ball underneath. It allows you to go Bluetooth to wired, and it allows you to work 3 different systems, meaning that if you have an iPad, a desktop, and a MacBook, or 2 MacBooks, you can just hit a little button down here and you can actually start working on all 3. So you just hit a button, work on this one, hit a button, work on this one, and so forth. I'll be using one system, so I won't have to do that. And then the cool thing is there's 2 different little tracker things here, rollies. This will allow you to roll, and you guys can't really, I'm gonna see if you can see on my finger as I roll, kind of see how my finger stops a little bit. Those are just natural stops as you're rolling down, so you can roll down quick. And the cool thing is when you roll down fast, it rolls. Or you can roll slow, which I don't know if you can hear that at all. So you're rolling down a screen super quick, you can kind of rock that, and so forth. And the side is also a little thumb one. Just like that. And that doesn't do the same thing. And there's also a top button, I'm sure for clicking, but you have a right and a left, just like normal, both. So this is gonna bring me back to the mouse days of, you know, when I was a kid, always with the mouse, the mices, the mices. So we got this first setup, right? Dongle, this. Also in the box, we have a charging cable. So this does charge, it's supposed to last a while, and it's a USB to USB-C, so you already have a bunch of these already in your guys' peripherals, but that's what you got there. So this is the MX Master. And then to pair with that, I got this baby. So again, Logitech, MX keys for Mac, right? So MX Master, that's the mouse. This is MX keys for Mac, for Mac. And I'm actually really excited about this too. So I've always used the Apple, I don't know, the Magic Trackpad, the whatever that comes with Apple. And so we're gonna be able to play with this baby. So let's just do a quick unboxing of this. Now, this will have the same dongle. This will have, ooh, baby. This will also be allow you to switch between 3 different systems by hitting just one button. Oh my God. Ooh, it's way smaller. So we got our dongle right here. Also, what else do we got in here, guys? I want to say, yep, there's a charger in here as well. So same charger as before. You guys don't need to see that. And that's it. So again, Bluetooth, so no wires eventually. MX Master. Pew. I opted for the longer version. So they do make a mini, which is a smaller version, which cuts off here, which doesn't have your keys. I actually miss this. I used to use a calculator on the computer all the time. So instead of doing my, you know, phone number or whatever here, I can just pop it here, which is kind of what I like. But here we go. I got the space gray. I think they have like a white version as well. But it looks super clean and sleek. Tactile buttons. Feels really good. I can't use mechanical keys. You know, I used to have some mechanical keyboards that I would try to play with, and I can't use them because there's too much and I keep messing up. This actually feels very similar to Apple's, which is what I want. And then you have a couple things here. So you have these 3 keys right here that allow you to switch between 3 different devices. Of course, you have your calculator keys, left, right, up, down, which I actually like this setup more because if you guys know the Apple, these 2 are split into one. So it looks like 3 keys like this. And then the bottom split, so when you hit it, you actually miss-hit all the time, which I do all the time. But all the buttons are the same as far as your command, option, control, so you're not dealing with a Windows-based keyboard that you have to modify. You can kind of play with it. This is ridged up a little bit, so when it sits up on you, it'll sit up just like so. And there are little pads up here, rubber feet, that allow it not to move. There's also rubber feet below that will not allow it to move as well. So paired with this, this is awesome. This is amazing. I'm very excited to use this. And my goal is to kind of make my desk feel a little bit more sleek, a little bit less full. Throughout the years, I've just been collecting and adding, and I had a bigger office. So I just kept adding stuff and adding stuff. And when we moved, I realized that half the stuff just sat there. There was dust everywhere. I just didn't use it. And although it's cool to go on these YouTube channels and see all these cool stuff that's there, it's just not being used. And really, it's just a waste of money at this point. So this is part of my setup. You're gonna see the whole thing. I will throw these in the link in the description below. I'm happy to answer questions on these, but this is just an unboxing, guys. So we're just kind of showing you things. Hope you're having a good day. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.